Hey there, friends. It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday, and I still have not done a planner peek for this week. I don't know about you guys, but a lot of times it's just going so fast. I can't even get it in a journal. And I know that a lot of us are like that, and then that's when I kind of drop back to doing, sorry, hang on, close your eyes if it bothers you. Hang on. Okay, that's when I kind of drop back and start doing mini notes, and my mini notes are really helpful. I usually do them on index cards, and then that way I can I don't even open my planner. I don't even want to know what's in there that I should be doing, because there's so much that I should be doing right this minute that I can't even look at like what I should be doing from last week. I know it sounds funny. I wanted to show this to you guys. I wanted to do a bit of decorating from last week. So we can just flip through here really quick. I have a very non-traditional take on planning and journal planning and that kind of thing. So we can see that this was last week. I basically have put nothing at all in. So I thought I would sit here and do a little bit of decorating in my journal. I'm not seeing something that I really wanted to put in here. They are new stickers from Miss Leanne. Oh, there they are. Okay, there they are. There they are. We got new stickers from Miss Leanne, so I'll show these to you. I'm sure they're in her shop. You guys know how much I love Leanne stickers, and I will put a link in the description box below so you can find these in her store. This is like super neat. Oh, you guys. Here, I'll show them to you. I don't know if she's calling them, hang on just a second, witchy stuff. Oh, don't you love it? Look at the mushrooms and the little planchette. This is, you know, when you're doing Ouija board stuff, which is really dangerous. But I wanted to use these. I also wanted to, now on her envelope, she had a sticker like this, and there was another one like this. So I just pulled these babies off here because I'm going to use them again. And I got to show you the stamp that she sent to us this time. It is a total solar eclipse stamp. So I'm going to use that. I'm going to use some of these. I've got a little basket of stickers right here. This is my entire sticker collection. I'm not much with stickers except for Leanne stickers. And I also tend to make things into stickers that are not stickers, so we'll just leave that there. I take a really non-traditional approach to using stickers. I think I'm just going to start over here. I do want to put this one right here because it is a total solar eclipse. I had to be really careful pulling that stamp off the envelope because it was pretty much stuck in there really well. But I wanted to, I did want to use that. I can take you in just a tiny bit. There we go. We can see things a little bit better. And we've got it down here too. I did put in Count Your Blessings. This was the sticker from one of Leanne's packs that says Celestial Vibes sticker pack. I'm not sure if that one's still in her shop, but that one was awesome because it was crystals. I think I'm just going to start over here and just start putting some things in. I also have some little chippies that I wanted to utilize in here as well. I think what I'll do is put this one over here, just like that. I love these eyes with the star for an iris. Let's see if there's anything else I want to put. I like the color of this place that I highlighted right here. Today I went to the post office, the bank, the dollar store, the salvage place, Lowe's, Taco Bell, Lidl. It took hours, but I should have the next couple of days that I can at least devote to some time to art income. You know, life just speeds by, doesn't it? I mean, it just goes and goes and goes. And, you know, if you're a girl person, that just means that, you know, you're going to spend time housekeeping, you know, as Mrs. Hughes would put it on Downton Abbey. You're just going to have a lot of housekeeping chores. And I don't know about you guys, but I certainly do have a whole lot of them. And, you know, often I find that super frustrating. It just really gets on my nerves really bad to have to spend so much time doing things like that. But, you know, let's look at that a different way. You spend time doing it because you have a house. You know, you got a roof over your head. So that's a great thing, right? So if you kind of just, you know, sort of reframe the way that you're thinking about it, then I think it does become more palatable. You know, that said, I'm really trying to reframe my time out. You know, the stuff that I have to do around the house, the times that I have to leave the house. And I know you guys think this is kind of funny, but I only leave the house like once a week, maybe twice. Maybe twice if there's a good yard sale that I want to go to. Chris and I are still having super fun at our fire pit. So I wanted to, these are my homemade stickers for our fire pit time. Let me grab my scissors. We really do enjoy that. It's, you know, we did, he bought some new lights for it. Chris has such a, I don't know what it is. It's like he has, I can't see how all of that's going to work, but he has kind of like this expansive ability to decide about the lights and how it's going to look and where it's going to go and what's going to be most effective and what's going to, you know, he's even concerned about what's going to look right during the day as opposed to what's going to look right at night. It's just, it's amazing. I can't do that. I just don't have that chip. I think that we did a fire pit night on Wednesday because typically it's football season. So on Monday, we're going to be watching football, and Thursday we'll be watching football, and Sunday we'll be watching football. So there you go. I do like A-Team. We won't get into that now, but I do like A-Team. I cannot find my taco stickers. I was looking for my few taco stickers, but I don't see them. I might have them somewhere else. I'm still, you know, kind of pulling out some chippies that I want to use. I also really love this fabric, so I am going to work this into my planner as well. Like I said, I take a real non-traditional approach when it comes to putting things in my planner. I really enjoy this part of planning. Writing in the thing, sometimes, you know, sometimes it's become more of a, you can see where my head was. You know, today we went to the post office thing. These are things that I wanted to try. On 9/11, that was 18 years ago that Chris and I had moved to Charleston, South Carolina, and I had just launched a booking agency. And I mean, like 9/11 was the day I launched the booking agency, and everything, of course, stopped. It was a very scary time, not just, you know, in the world or for people that lived in New York, but it was like a super terrifying time economically. And I remember thinking, well, you know, this was not a good time to do this. So I, you know, just did the best I could. On 9/11, I was speaking to a booking agent and booking shows in the DC and Arlington area. And he said, I gotta go. And I was like, okay. And he said, no, I gotta go. There's something wrong here. And that was when the planes hit the Pentagon. I was not watching TV, you know. Obviously, he wasn't watching TV either. We didn't know what was going on. This is just a scrap of fabric that says life. And I like that. So I'm going to put that here. I think it goes really super cool with Count Your Blessings right there. I like this little chippy that says hearts, but I think it's a wee bit big to go over here. I might try to find a tiny little chippy. You guys who have asked, these are chippies, okay? These are little small mixed media pieces that happen when your scraps get so tiny that you literally cannot do much with them. So you can see these, we call them chippy bits over here. So you can kind of see what they look like. They're just those tiny strips of paper that still have such incredible value and fun to them. I think that I'm going to use this. It says Scenic. I still don't like the way that's fitting in there, so I think that's too much there. Oh gosh, wait a minute. Here's an awesome butterfly from Leanne, and that just makes everything better. There we go. I like that a whole lot. I still need something here. Let's see what I have in my little sticker thing. Let's see if I can find anything. This is funny. Laugh till you leak. It just makes it funnier. Oh my goodness. And there are some stickers in here, so I think I'll pull those out and use them. This is Leanne's Call for Spring sticker package. I love the macaroons. Oh, this is like one of my favorites. I think I'm going to have to... That's still too big, y'all. This is why I can't do stickers, because I get caught up in the size of them and is this going to work? So I do have to... I'm going to do Leanne's Tropical Fever sticker pack, because these are a wee bit smaller. I love those. This is my favorite. So I'm going to put this here. Oh, the tropics. I'd love to go somewhere tropical. Oh my goodness, those people in the Bahamas, y'all. Good grief, that just breaks my heart. This is what I did this way. Worked on ephemera collections, journals all day. I did 3 loads of laundry. I changed the bed. I cleaned the bathrooms. I made tea, and I did all the cooking, and I worked for Gallmeyer Farms. And then Chris and I also had a day out on Thursday where we had to tend to business stuff. Okay, I kind of would like to do something right here, but I'm not quite sure what to do. I'm going to look in Leanne's little... I kind of like that. I love this. I love this whole thing. Look at that. It's so cool. She's like altered some photographs here. Just made them so beautiful. But I think all this is going to be too big too. So I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do there. But I'm not going to waste time thinking about it. We'll just go to the next page. Now this is this week. Of course, it's Wednesday. It's Chris's 50th birthday. Mia woke up with a cough yesterday morning, which just, you know, because we've just gone through losing Kronk, and it was very scary. Anyway, I think that I am going to put birds down here because I really did like that look, and maybe do a few chippies, but it's my way to kind of decorate this after it's done. So we're going to put the birds down here. See, I mean, that's just a piece of fabric and it looks super cool. I'm going to put the word Scenic right here. Not thinking too much about it, but I can already see a color theme kind of coming through. I'm sure you guys see it too. And I really do. I like this one right here. think this chippy could encourage you to share, which I don't do enough of. Share more. There we go, friends. I hope you enjoyed this little planner peek. And next week I will take you through this week and we can see how I decorated this and if I wrote in it at all or if I just used those tiny my tiny little sticker, my little notes, my micro notes, we'll call them that. Thanks for hanging out with me, y'all. Talk to you soon. Bye.